If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to match day number 3 of the FIFA 15 online career mode. You can see the results from match day number 2 on your screen right now, and the first thing I have to do is apologise for putting the wrong league table up at the start of match day 2. Unfortunately, I put the league table up of the second week prior to the game actually being played, so you saw this league table in the previous episode. So this is as we stand right now before I've played today's game rather than after I've played today's game. So as you can see, we still sit 5th, but there's been a slight twist. As you can see, top 3 are there, but we're adding a new rule to keep things competitive. The players that are ranked 4th to 8th at the end of each match day have the opportunity to swap a player in their squad for someone of the same overall in the same position, so that you know, whilst not necessarily upgrading, they can still at least keep competitive. It saves people, you know, if you go on a run of 2 or 3 losses, etc., just becoming, you know, completely left behind. It keeps it competitive. So with that in mind, we are taking this into account for this third match day. So everybody that was 4th to 8th on the table previously gets the opportunity to change a player. So I've chosen to swap 75 rated Scott Dan out for 75 rated Fabian Schär. So hopefully that will be a change that will help us be a lot stronger defensively. Also, at the end of the last episode, because we lost the previous game, we have to downgrade our goalkeeper from 75 to 70. So I've decided to do this with Speroni, which is actually what quite a few of you asked for in the comments, which is obviously where I took the suggestions from. So we're using Marco Silvestri from Leeds in place of Speroni for this next game against PEPSIFIFA today on match day 3. I won't get Speroni back until I win a game. A draw isn't good enough for him to come back. So with that said, and obviously we want to improve our side as well and get ourselves back up the table, let's jump into the game against Pepsi, and fingers crossed we can get ourselves 3 points. So, of course, if you remember, Pepsi is Feyenoord. That was the side that he chose initially. Of course, we've had 2 match days now already, and he actually drew his first game, so he got a +2 upgrade, and he won his second game, so he got a +5 upgrade. The 2 players he decided to upgrade were Musa and Agbonlahor. So we're definitely going to be up against it when it comes to the pace side of things. I started with my same 4-2-3-1. Of course, we got Fabian Schär there at centre back, and obviously Silvestri and goal, hoping that he can be able to actually do a similar job to Speroni for us in this game. Obviously, Speroni actually been very good for us in goals, so I was hoping that Silvestri could actually continue that run of, you know, kind of good goalkeeping form. But Zaha has the first chance here for us, and unfortunately can't quite keep the header down. But this is definitely going to be the most entertaining game that we've had so far in this competition. As you can see, 15 minutes in, we pick up a free kick. I thought about giving it to Dwight Gale, but I decided I wanted to put a left footer on it, and we're going to put Soiree, the left back, on it from 25 yards. Kind of a bit of a central position, but stands it up right into the top corner, and we take a 1-0 lead. Now, I wasn't sure whether that was the goalkeeper's fault that it went in, or maybe he was put off by the fact that there was a defender on the line trying to block it. As you watch, the defender reaches across the goalkeeper, which kind of blocks him from diving just there, and I'm not sure whether the keeper didn't dive because he had that defender in front of him. So maybe we got a stroke of luck there with the way that we were able to get ourselves 1-0 up. We were lucky at the other end, though, that wasn't on target from Toornstra. Otherwise, Pep really could have gotten himself back on level terms immediately. But we get another free kick 15 minutes after the 15-minute free kick, and it's Soiree again, a little bit further out this time, but the same result. It's Crystal Palace 2, Feyenoord 0, and Harry could not believe his luck. He's conceded so many free kicks in this series already so far, and we've scored 2 against him here today to add to that, and that was a really good free kick again from Soiree. I didn't know he had decent set pieces on him. Glad that I tried him out with that first one, though, because that was the only reason he got the second one, and he scored it again. And then Toornstra again was doing the work for him, but this time Silvestri manages to make the save, really good save, and pounced on the rebound as well. Surely Soiree can't get a third free kick in the first half off the top of the bar. Fabian Schär, the new signing, underneath it, but tipped over the top by the goalkeeper, eventually making a decent save after being beaten 3 times by a free kick.
Unfortunately, though, the woodwork was in the way first time around, and then Keeps was there for the second chance. So into the second half we went. I was hoping to get a free kick there as well, as you see Dwight Gale goes down injured, but he's going to have to get up because nothing was given. Bolassi's been very good for us, does really well there to work the opportunity, keep it alive. Joe Ledley with the shot, but a good save again by Vermeer. They get it clear, but only as far as Joe Ledley again. He's left-footed, but never mind. We'll set up Zaha, but really unfortunate and really disappointed with Zaha so far in this series, but hopefully he can step up. We had to make the change then. Fraser Campbell and Lee Chung-yong coming off, and he made 3 changes as well. Fraser Campbell and Lee Chung-yong coming on, and he made 3 changes as well with Bocius and Agbonlo, who actually was really disappointing for him going off. Manu's obviously got a lot of pace, and so does a couple of Vilhena, I think it was. He's quite fast as well, isn't he? But they work a chance nicely here, but a combination of goalkeeper and defender getting in the way and stopping from getting one back. And if I could get a third, that would really kill this game off. Micah Richards links up well with Fraser Campbell. Going to go for a driving run around the outside, beats the defender, stands it up into middle. There's Lee Chung-yong on the pitch, and a similar save to the one that Vermeer did after the free kick in the first half, tipping it over the top of the bar. So Harry's got just under 20 minutes to get himself back in this one, and he plays a really nice move here. Some slick passing ends up with Sharkin having a really good shot. Perhaps the goalkeeper should have done better, and I think Speroni might have saved that. You'll see from the replay it was quite central with regards to goalkeeper's positioning, but what a move. Really nice 2 or 3 passes there, and then fires it into that near post. And that's 2-1, and obviously, as you might expect, needing to get an equaliser, Harry opened up and Pep kind of pushed forward, went to attacking or ultra-attacking. That left spaces in behind, but we couldn't make the most of it that time around. Fraser Campbell having his shot well saved by Vermeer, but we continue to open him up at the back. Chung-yong Lee going to play the ball back inside to James MacArthur, and then we work it outside again. We're playing some really nice possession football in this game. Micah Richards into Chung-yong Lee. Really good strike. Keeper saves, but he pushes it only as far as Yannick Bolasie, and we have ourselves our 2-goal advantage back again with just 5 minutes remaining. It looks like we're going to be getting our first win from the series, boys. 5 minutes to go. Obviously, Pepsi's continued to come forward at me as he needed to do. He just needed to throw absolutely everything at me to try and get himself back in the game. But a loose pass lets us pick it off. Fraser Campbell, obviously fresher legs, got the pace to do some work. Yannick Bolasie is quite fast as well. His defender is very low on stamina there. Plenty of space at the back for Joe Ledley to rifle it in, but my God, he needs a new goalkeeper. Vermeer, terrible. Gone straight through him. And it may be a blessing in disguise for Harry that he has to downgrade his keeper by 5, because even though Vermeer is a higher rated goalkeeper, he may stand a better chance of keeping people out with similar shots to today with a lower rated but better in-game goalkeeper. But we do get a shocking 4-1 win against PEPSIFIFA, who has been one of the better players in the competition to this point, and that will actually put us above him in the table now on goal difference. A deserved win, you have to say, though, considering looking at those stats and the highlights, the way the game went. We definitely had enough chances and enough possession to get what we wanted out of the game, so we get a +5 upgrade for the win. Now, it depends where we're going to end up in the group before match day 4 as to whether we get to upgrade or swap another player for a like-for-like rating, like we did with Fabian Schär. Obviously, with the new rule that we mentioned at the beginning of the episode, if you're 4th to 8th in the group, you get to swap a player in the same position for the same rating. We did Dan for Schär. I think we might be into the top 3 after that win and got good goal difference boost as well. So I think we might be into the top 3. So I don't think we're going to have the chance to do a swap, but we definitely have the chance to get a +5 player rating in, and we get Speroni back as well for the next game because we won. That means Silvestri has to drop out of the starting lineup. But I'm thinking of upgrading either Gale or Punchin right now. I'm thinking with regards Gale, maybe Shane Long. Maybe Shane Long to go up top, and Punchin, he's 72. If we could maybe look at someone, perhaps even upgraded Musa Sissoko to go in that cam role, and he could even become a good player in a variety of different positions for us. So I'll let you guys decide. Obviously, Shane Long and Musa Sissoko are kind of the two that I'm thinking of right now, but I will take all of your suggestions in the comment section into account. Bear in mind, they have to be a maximum of 5 higher, but you can have a player that is less than 5 higher if you want to. So say we want to upgrade Gale and he's 71, we can go up to 76, but if there's a 74, 75 player you think would do a better job, then obviously feel free to suggest them, and similar situation with other positions in the squad. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it. Definitely the most entertaining game of this series so far for me. Check Pepsi's link in the description down below, along with the links to everybody else that's involved in this series and a full list of the rules rules will be down below as well if you want to make sure that you know exactly what's going on. But for now, thank you very much for watching. My player will be coming out in a couple of hours as well, and we'll have a career mode Road to Glory later on tonight. But that is all for for this lunchtime slot. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.